dear young brothers and sisters of the new generation of Hindustan, Namaskar. In today's episode of our exploration of the true history of Hindustan, let us visit another important Acharya of Hindustan. And the name of this Acharya is Bhaskaracharya. And when we talk about Bhaskaracharya, it is important to remember that it was Bhaskaracharya who discovered the law of gravity or the force of gravity by the earth hundreds of years before it was rediscovered by Sir Isaac Newton when an apple fell on his head. And in addition, Bhaskaracharya was also a great mathematician. He had conducted a lot of research about the constellations, especially on the solar system. And let us see more details about Bhaskaracharya in some of the informations I had collected from some reliable internet websites. Here we have a very beautiful painting of the person of Bhaskaracharya. He was born in the present Maharashtra in a village of that time called Vijadit or Jalgaon. Bhaskaracharya's mathematical works called Leelavati and Bijaganita are considered to be unparalleled. He calculated the time taken by the Earth to orbit the Sun hundreds of years before the astronomers marked. In his treatise, that is, in his book Siddhanta Shiromani, he writes on planetary positions, eclipses, cosmography, mathematical techniques, and astronomical equipment. In the Surya Siddhanta, he makes a note on the force of gravity. Bhaskaracharya had discovered the force of gravity about 1100 years before Sir Isaac Newton. The most important difference as far as the scientific truth is concerned, Bhaskaracharya's discovery of the force of gravity was 100 times more important than the discovery of Isaac Newton, just because as soon as he discovered the force of gravity of the earth, he related or applied the same principle to the rest of the whole constellations. And thereby, he could confirm that, or he could discover that all planets, for example, the earth, the other planets, constellations, the moon and sun are held in orbit precisely due to this attraction. So this was not emphasized by Sir Isaac Newton. So this is a very important difference between the discovery of Sir Isaac Newton and the discovery of Bhaskaracharya. And when we come to Surya Siddhanta, it is a textbook on astronomy of ancient India, last compiled in 1000 BC, believed to be handed down from 3000 BC by aid of complex mnemonic recital methods still known today. And this book showed the Earth's diameter to be 7,840 miles compared to the modern measurement of 7,926.7 miles. See, the difference is so insignificant. And again, the same book showed the distance between the Earth and the Moon as 253,000 miles compared to the modern measurements of 252,710 miles. Here I have prepared a comparative study of the results of the astronomical calculations of the estimated time for the sidereal revolution of the planets by Surya Siddhanta, or calculated by Surya Siddhanta, 1200 years before the most modern calculations, and also to the calculation of the astronomer Ptolemy. In this column, I have put the name of some of the planets of the solar system. In this table shows the time taken by each of these planets to make a round around the sun, calculated in days, hours, minutes, and seconds. So let us see one by one. That is, Mars takes 686 days, 23 hours, 56 minutes and 23.5 seconds to make a round in its orbit around the sun. And if you compare these calculations of Surya Siddhanta to that of Ptolemy, you can see that the days are the same, hours also are the same, and there is only slight difference in minutes and seconds. And as far as the most modern computeristic calculation is concerned, see the difference is here also it's insignificantly small because the days and hours are the same. The difference is only in minutes and seconds. Now we go to Mercury. Mercury takes 87 days, 23 hours, 16 minutes, and 22.3 seconds according to Surya Siddhanta. The days, hours, and minutes are the same in Ptolemy's calculation. The difference is only in seconds. And in the computerized, the modern calculation, the days and hours are the same. And there is only 1 minute's difference as far as the minutes are concerned. And there's a slight difference in seconds. Here we have the planet Jupiter, which takes 4,332 days, 16 hours, 45 minutes, and 56.2 seconds. The days are the same in Ptolemy's calculation. Difference is very small as far as hours, minutes, and seconds are concerned. The same days are also given by the most modern calculations, and the difference is, as you can see, is only in hours, minutes, and seconds. Here we have Venus, which takes 224 days, 16 hours, 45 minutes, and 56.2 seconds to make a round around the sun. The days and hours are the same in Ptolemy's calculations, and the difference is only insignificant in minutes and seconds. And also in the most modern computerized calculations, the days and hours are certainly the same, and the difference here also is only in minutes and seconds. And here, the last one, we have Saturn, which takes 10,756 days, 18 hours, 33 minutes, and 13.6 seconds according to the calculations of Surya Siddhanta. And the difference in this case in Ptolemy's calculation is only 2 days, 1 hour, and a few minutes and seconds. And the difference in the modern computerized calculations also is insignificant. That's only the difference in 3 days and a difference of some hours, minutes, and seconds in this calculation also. This example of the Surya Siddhanta alone is more than sufficient to understand and to demonstrate that the technical and scientific knowledge and level of Hindustan was far superior, far elevated compared to that of the rest of the whole world before the arrival of the invaders and destruction of the nation. As citizens of Hindustan, I hope these information are interesting to you. And if you feel this information interesting, please share it with your friends and relatives of the new generation. In the next couple of episodes also, we will try to continue to have more information about some of our other important acharyas and their discoveries. So thank you very much for paying attention to my words. See you in the next episode. Jai Hind.